Brandon, how are we feeling 3 days into your first NBA training camp?
Feeling great. Just here having a lot of fun with my teammates, my new teammates. Here with probably the best vets that we have around the world. Just learning from them every day is just a blessing, and just more for to come this season.
Cliff says you guys have been scrimmaging a lot right now, stamina, getting up and down. What do you like so much about that? Is it kind of what you expected, initial impressions coming in this week?
It's definitely what I expected, a lot faster. But I think that's just one of the things I love to play. It's just a fast-paced game. Just get out in transition, get a lot of open threes and layups, and now the mid-range. So just really out here having fun.
Now that you're here in practice, does it feel real to you? Does it feel like it's not a dream anymore?
I still think I haven't, let the moments hit me. I think I'm here just taking it day by day, slow. Like I said, with my teammate and my family.
What has been your biggest adjustment so far, trying to figure out how you fit in with these guys on the court out there?
I think the biggest adjustment is, I don't think it's really an adjustment, but just talking to everybody. Like outside basketball. Just like I said, building a bond with the new teammates, trying to make a better bond on the court.
A lot of the players have talked about just the demeanor and just how you kind of fit in so far with the team and aspect of it. Just when you hear that from veteran players, as a rookie, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good that a lot of veterans have a lot of trust in me just coming in this year. But also I trust them, just have my back, so I'm always have theirs.
How much did the summer league help you kind of get adjusted quicker to what you guys are doing now, and how much different?
I think summer league is just learning a lot of new terms, just kind of fitting in with the style of play. I know it's not as fast as just summer league in here, so really just building new bonds with some potential teammates on the summer league team, and really just here having fun with them.
Does having some of the veteran guys here make it a little bit easier for you to not come in with so much pressure? If that makes sense?
Definitely gives me a lot of confidence just to come in here, just take an open shot from a pass ball from LaMelo Ball or one of our vets out here. So it's just a confidence thing.
Has anybody stuck out amongst these veterans that kind of guided you in the right direction or helped you out the most out of everybody out here?
I think all of us do a great job on just coaching the younger guys. As far as myself, I've heard a lot from Gordon Hayward, a lot from Melo, just really everybody. I think it's a team thing, not just one vet.
What about PJ? He told me that he's like you're his rookie. So how has he kind of helped you so far, kind of get acclimated to things out there and get you comfortable?
PJ is a leader on and off the court. If he's not in playing, then he's talking on the sideline, just helping the younger guys or just getting everybody in the right play and the right place on the court. So really just learning from him is kind of a big thing just due to his past years. I mean, he's on some years of being in the league, so he knows a lot about the game. So it's just another guy to, be a sponge to and just soak up everything he says.
Like a big brother for you out there a little bit too?
Most definitely. I think everybody a big brother out here.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Gordon, how's camp going so far here 3 days in now?
Camp's been good. The energy's been high. My young rook over here is doing a good job. I really like how we've been competing, though, honestly. We obviously have a lot still to work on, but the energy's been great. The competitiveness has been great. And I think that's what you like to see.
Is there a difference this year compared to last year in terms of some of those things you just talked about?
Yeah, I feel like we've been more focused throughout the whole practice. A lot of times we would lose focus last year for a little bit, but I feel like for the most part, our practices, we've been locked in.
Brandon mentioned you as one of the veterans, kind of showing him the way. When you were in Boston, Jason Tatum was breaking into the league then. Is there any similarities you see between Brandon at this stage and other guys that have gone on to some pretty big things?
Yeah, you know what, I said it, I think on media day, but his ability to play in the pocket, his poise, his playmaking ability, I think is something that he's got way ahead of a lot of other guys. He'll score and he'll be able to do those things, but his ability to make reads in the pocket and make passes over the top because he's got a big frame, that's been impressive.
What's it like to have somebody like him? He seems like he's just a happy kid, man.
Yeah.
What's like he's giving you a little bit of a ribbon a few minutes ago. What's it like having him around? Kind of just break the spirit for you guys. Just a little bit different than what it was the last couple of years around here.
Yeah, we got a lot of happy kids on the team, honestly. But he's certainly one of them. It keeps me young. Like I said, the energy's been great, and that's what you really want to see in training camp. It's tough days. You know, we're competing, we're going hard, but the energy's been good.
Coach had mentioned scrimmaging for you guys and how he likes that to kind of, I guess, get you guys in shape as opposed to doing drills.
Yeah.
As a veteran, how was that? How do you feel about that? How is scrimmaging helping you more than drills and stuff like that without there?
Yeah, I mean, I think as long as we're playing the right way, then it's really good for us because you got to kind of find your legs. There's nothing like playing in a basketball setting. And even then, once we get to the real games, your adrenaline will be higher, and we'll have to work through some of those. That's kind of what the preseason is for. But nothing compares to actually getting up and down the court playing basketball. So it's been fun.
What's like you having Miles back here? I know you guys have been around for a month or so, but now he's in the court. Yeah. You guys practice watch. What's it like seeing him out there? How's he fit in with you guys so far?
Yeah, it's been great. Honestly, it's like he's never left. The way he's fit in just with us. I mean, he knows a lot of the same stuff that we're doing, and you know, he's going to bring so much versatility for us. Being able to guard multiple positions, handle the ball, be a screener, a roller, obviously a slasher and a cutter, but he provides lots of versatility.
For you personally, you've mentioned before how other summers you've been rehabbing injuries. That really wasn't the case this time. Yeah. Where do you feel in terms of your own game right now?
I feel good. My body's held up during training camp so far, which is nice, and so I feel really good.
RJ, the second time he came back to Boston, I know it was only like a 10-day contract in 2019. Do you remember it all, him, his second stint in Boston?
Yeah, I do remember it. It's always good to see, you know, faces and old teammates and kind of circling back. The league, it's a small league, and so you're bound to have teammates that you had prior, and I've known him since Indiana too, so you know, one hell of a shooter, and also knows how to play.
He's obviously had a couple tough years in the league with injuries and kind of going overseas. What's it like to see him back in an NBA training camp and kind of showing everybody what he can do?
Yeah, it's great. It's great to see him. Like I said, knowing him from when I was younger, and he can really shoot the rock, and I think he's done a good job of making plays too as well here in training camp, so it's good to see him. All right, thanks.
Day 3, is it still scrimmaging, getting up and down, stamina stuff right now?
Yeah, we did it different today, like a little bit different, but the intensity today was the best it's been, and you know, obviously, look, it's, you know, you're just hopefully getting a foundation. But one of the other things about, even as good as these guys are, is every year, besides getting a foundation to play, it's the right intensity, the right concentration like that. And that we've been great with. You know, and the older guys are setting the tone. You know, again, when you're better players, you're veteran players, practice like Gordon and Terry are, everybody else is going to follow.
You spoke obviously really highly of Brandon on Media Day and what you've seen from him so far. Once you've gotten him into this particular setting, have you noticed anything more about, you know, how he plays and conducts himself?
No, just, I mean, he has IQ. You know, I mean, like, when you watch him play, you know, his decision making, you know, makes sense. And you can't teach that. You know, that's not, you know, like, you know, guys that play like Steph, I mean, you know, the skill level is one thing, but the decision making is, you don't change that. Guys that struggle to make decisions always struggle to make decisions. You can get him not to try to do stuff. Guys like him, you know, it's just, he naturally, he just has a feel for the game.
His demeanor seems like it's very like easygoing and like kind of low key.
Yeah, he's a really good competitor though. You know, like, and he's good with his teammates, but like he has an edge when well, you saw it last year. You know, like he likes to compete, and he has an edge when he plays.
He's also, you say he's in a good spot because number 2 pick, usually you come in right away, a lot of expectations, but for him, he has guys around him with veterans and you won't throw him in right away into the fire, so to speak. What about his just coming in here and being able to kind of just fit in the way you want him to right away?
Yeah, and I think he's also, we spend time with him, he's a very grounded guy. You know, I mean, he's not coming in here with, you know, talk to him, he'll talk to you about team stuff, you know, this rotation or that drill or whatever it is. But I mean, he's, he's, look, you know, I mean, his dad playing football at Alabama, I'm sure, helped right along the way. I'm sure his parents have helped him a great deal. Played in a great college program, played in a lot of big games. But no, he brings a lot of intangibles for a young guy.
How's Miles look, and how long do you feel like he'll get integrated?
Good. I mean, again, today was his best day too. He shot the ball. You know, it's hard when you don't play for that long. You know, and he's actually surprised me with just how in rhythm he is. He must have, you know, I don't know, but he spent a lot of time in the gym last year just working out because the skill parts, like he hasn't, I mean, again, surprised me.
You mentioned doing a lot of scrimmaging too, to kind of get the guys in rhythm the way you want to. How's that going for you a little bit, would you say, after the first couple of days?
It's great. What happens is obviously, like, look, you do it one of two ways. You either do a bunch of drills and structured things, and you're going to be more organized early. And when you do it like this, is like, to me, you can get your intensity better. But you know, we're not very detailed right now when we play. But you can't do everything. So we do some drills too. But I like I worked for a lot of different guys. Guys do it different ways. You know, this was the Van Gundy way, both of them. You know, like, we always scrimmaged a lot, and then, you know, as we get to the end of training camp, we'll try to make it better. But I have a comfort level with this. Even if we're not as purposeful early in the year, I just think it's the best way to go.
Position battles or rotation spot battles that you're noticing starting to shape up here at this point?
You know, I mean, obviously, some of it's just, you know, they all got to be ready because, like, what's different when you only have 5 guys is, it's just, they're not all going to play 82 games. So, like, I don't really look at it so much that way as making sure I have an idea in my mind, and obviously the staff weighs in on this too, Mitch, is, you know, where's this guy, where's this guy, where's that guy? It's different now, Sam, just because, you know, guys don't go into the season thinking they're going to play every game anymore. You know, so you got to have a lot of guys that are going to contribute.
How much does that help because of those guys being so injured last year, not playing that much?
Yeah, no, I think it does. You know, and the other thing is, you know, they like it. You know, so, you know, I reffed a little bit today. That didn't go well, but except for that, it was a good practice, you know.
How many tees you give out?
Oh, I don't do the tees. No, I don't do tees. Listen, I know where the coach stands in the NBA. If I'm having battles, it's not going to be over technical fouls. I'll tell you that. Good?
Thank you, sir.